You're welcome to Joydala Fashion Guide. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you an easy way to create bony channel for your corset dress with a plastic bone. You see this one, I've done it already. Just to insert it like this. So I will show you how to create this channel. Bones come with different sizes. This is not up to half yard, 3/8. So for the bone, for you not to have the sharp edge, you trim with your scissors first. Just cut it a little at the corner, and then you use your file to file it like this. Some bone it, but I think I prefer this. So like this, and then you are sure that it won't poke out. You see, very smooth. So to have a straight line, you can go ahead and mark your lines. Out of stitch with 1/8, very tiny, very tiny. You can just mark something as a guide so that you know where you are sewing. So you can mark something like this as a guide. Okay, so let's stop stitch. So this is what we have. So the next thing is to create the first bony channel. So the width of the channel should be 1/8 more than the size of your bone, so that your bone can sit well inside it. Like I said before, this is not up to half. This is 3/8. So you can make your channel to be half. Okay, 1/8 more than the size of your bone, so that it will go in freely. So to have a straight line, just use your chalk to mark where you are going to sew as a guide. Just mark it down like this from the seam line. If you are seeing what I'm doing. Just mark it down from the seam line. So that will serve as a guide to make sure that your line is straight. And then for some, they put in the bone and sew. Whichever one is okay for you. Alternative way is to place the bone in, but you have to cut it to the length. Now because it's plastic bone, you cannot sew on it. Don't allow the bone to get to the very end. So you leave at least 1/2 inch or 0.75 at the down. So for example, you measure it like this. Just use your tape to check where it will end. And then you cut. Then this edge you file it like this. The corners, file it to have to be curvy. You see, just file it the way you file nails. And then you can place it in like this, and then you sew. Okay, but I prefer to sew first before placing the bone. So whichever one you prefer, there is no one way of doing things. So this is what we have. So let's see if the bone can go through. Remember, when you are placing your bone, it should be like this, not like this. It should be like this. Then after inserting the bone, you can go ahead and iron. You see that? So here is where the bone stop. So you create the next channel. So you can see that the ½ inch is okay. 1/8 more than the size, more than the width of the bone. That is how to create your bony channel. And then after you have done the first one, the space that the eyelet is going to stay should be 0.75. That is 3/4. That it should be 3/4 wide. Did you see it? 3/4. So you go ahead and mark your 3/4. And then you sew. You sew on a straight line, or the way you are positioned, the way you tend to position the bone. So when you are through, you mark the next bone, the next channel, ½ inch. You mark it, and then you sew. So since it's the right hand side, you can turn it to sew. So that is our channel. So let's pass it and see. You see that? And then so you determine how many channel you want to have, okay, depending on your measurement. So I want to have another bone, so I'm having one bone here. So I'm having one bone here, one here, and then I want another one in between the lace. So you just measure. So it can be 2 inches from this or 2.5. So you determine what you want. So from what I have here, you see I have 2 inches, but the down part is not up to, it's remaining 1/8 to complete 2. So you just go ahead and mark it. Use your chalk to mark where you are going to place it, like this. This side is narrower, so that is why we are ending with 1/9. And then you sew. Don't forget to backstitch. If today is your first time watching this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Support me by subscribing. Like this video. Let's know what you think about this video. For those of you that are returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. Thank you very, very much. So next is to mark the 1/2 inch. Don't forget, this is Joy Dollar Fashion Guide. And then you sew. We have come to the end of this video. I hope you find it helpful, and please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again in another video. Thanks for watching.